garage sale finds. I believe everyone has one of these lying around, or even one of these. Here is a fun and very easy peasy way to give this discarded glass new life. We will transform ordinary glass into a striking work of art, for real. We are going to make etched and mercury glass the easy way. Typically, frosting glass is done by sandblasting or acid etching. However, there are products that achieve the same effect with very little effort and expense. Mercury glass is the common term for silvered glass, which is glass that was blown double-walled, then silvered between the layers with a liquid silvering solution, and then sealed. Let's start. I'm going to ask Doug to come in here because we're going to start with the etching glass. This is Rust-Oleum frosted glass, and it's a spray paint. All right, Doug, here's your objective.
Okay.
We're going to take this cylinder.
Yep.
We're going to use the blue painter's tape. They come in all different sizes, and you could be creative with this.
Okay.
Do whatever you want. Now, one thing to remember, that wherever you put the tape is going to stay clear.
Okay.
Okay? The other thing to remember is when you're putting the tape on, make sure your edges are pretty straight and sealed on the sides.
Okay.
Okay?
All
So
right.
you do that, and I will do the hurricane glass. And I think I'm going to keep it pretty simple. I'm just going to put it around here. If it's not perfectly straight, it's not a big deal. If there's bubbles in here, it's not a big deal.
Okay,
But you want to get it.
Yeah, I'm going super simple here, so.
Okay. Now, if you mess up like this, not a big deal. Just redo it. Just pull it off a little bit. Straighten it out. See the gap that I have here and here? I could just put another piece of tape right there. But before I do that, I want to make sure my ends are sealed because I don't want the paint to seep through it. How you doing?
I think it's pretty good.
Oh, I like that design.
Not super straight, but.
Okay. So I'm going to fix my problem there. And I just want to make sure that I'm even here.
Okay, it's crooked, but everything I think is sealed, so I think we're good.
Okay, your ends are sealed? Mm-hmm. Okay, as soon as I finish this. Okay. Easy, easy, right? Okay. I think, because this is going to be frosted and this is going to be frosted.
It's a lot of frosting.
It's a lot of frosting.
Yeah.
Let's put a thinner layer across here.
Okay.
And across here. You do that,
Sure. Then
I will get ready. We'll go outside. We have to put our little gloves on. Can't ruin the manicure. And then we'll go. Okay, we're outside. You have to have a very well ventilated area to spray. So I'm going to put my goggles on.
Of course, the Chanel goggles.
My Chanel goggles. And shake the can. Shake the can like crazy. Here, shake the can.
Shake it?
Yeah,
Okay.
my arm hurts. I was shaking it earlier.
No, you have gloves on. Am I supposed
Oh
to
yes,
have
oh my gosh, get your gloves on.
Okay, all right.
Protect the hands, the manicure. I'll continue shaking.
You shake while I glove.
All right, the best way to do this is in short strokes. Don't get too close. I'll start with the easy one. Okay? See how I'm doing it just real quick. You can do about 1 or 2 coats. It depends how much you want it to be opaque. Doug, you're doing this one, so don't think you're getting off scot-free.
No, I knew.
Okay. Can you see how it's starting to become opaque? Oh my gosh, I love it already.
Yeah. Yeah, you can already see it with the sun.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you miss a spot, no big deal. You could always reapply. I think I need to shake some more. Squirting the other way. Okay.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay. Shake here.
Too close.
Too close.
Yep. You're still a little too close, because what will happen is you'll have drips. See
Oh,
the
I
drips
see.
that you'll have if you get too close?
Oh, okay.
I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but you're
Gotcha.
too close.
Okay. So trying not to spray my arm
Yes,
or your sunglasses.
right. Okay, do longer strokes, because what I'm seeing here, yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
okay.
But not so close, Doug.
Easier.
Hmm.
I know. I'm also spraying you.
Right. Okay, good. Let's
Good.
dry that. Should be lighter coats. On this one, you could see that it's drying already, but I may have missed a couple spots. So I'm going to turn it upside down. Okay, and then I'm just going to do the same thing with quick strokes. I'm liking the opaqueness. I think it's good. And what we'll do is we'll let this sit a bit, come back, maybe do another coat. We'll check on it.
Okay.
And then we'll peel off the tape and see what we have.
Gotcha.
Okay? While the etching is drying outside, we're going to do the mercury glass. I love doing this project. This is Krylon looking glass. And what it is, it's a mirror-like finish. So we take some of our garage sale finds, and actually, I think this one's crystal. I'm not going to spray paint that one. Let's do this. We'll take this, and we will take the bubble bowl. All right? So only a few different ingredients you need for this project. You need the paint. Another technique with it, and I'll show you, is gold spray paint. These are natural sea sponges that will take the paint off, which I will show you, and alcohol. This is all you need to make mercury glass. So I'm going to take Doug with me. We'll go outside and we'll spray these. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're back outside. We're ready to do the mercury glass. Before you do the mercury glass, you need to clean it, pretty much with some type of a glass cleaner to get all the dirt out. The difference of this type of spraying is that we're going to be spraying inside. The etching we sprayed outside. Okay, let's get our gloves on. If you make mistakes, it's okay, because the Windex will take any smudge marks right off. Okay? You ready? Shake the can, Doug.
I'm not as good at gloves as you are.
Yeah, I'm not either. Okay, you ready?
Right. Yep.
All right.
Another glove on here.
We're going to spray inside in the same short spurts, turning it around. You can see how it's starting to turn thick gray. I'm all right with run marks on this one because I think it adds to it.
So it's not going to be perfect.
It's not going to be perfect.
Okay.
And then you take the paint, you kind of move it around a little bit. Okay. I know I missed a spot here, so I'm just going to go and squirt it. Really easy. Remember, if you get it on the outside, just take a paper towel with the little glass cleaner, it comes right off.
Great.
All right. So I'm going to start with this one.
Okay.
And you're going to end up with this one. Okay. See what I'm doing? I'm just kind of rolling it.
Yep.
Okay, here you go.
Sure. Nice.
Okay.
See, right away I went a little too heavy.
And a little too close.
Okay. Well, actually, I think it's going to look okay with it. It'll look different. But
Right.
I like something foolproof.
Okay, see where the paint is in here still? It's kind of puddled.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to move it around. And you can do this pretty dark, like a couple coats. See how the paint's dripping? I love that effect after it's finished, when it dries. Okay, I got some on the outside. I'm just going to wipe it off. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's see what this happened.
Look different.
Yes, it is. I just want to spray this a little bit. You can see where the glass was still dirty because the paint is not adhering to it, but that's okay. just squirt over it.
Why not?
All right. We're going to let this dry, and we'll come back and show you the step 2 of mercury glass project. Okay, it's dry. Looks pretty cool, even with the run marks on it, right? I like it just like this. However, we're going to make it look like old mercury glass. We have our sea sponge, our alcohol, which I put into a spray bottle to make it much easier for me. And I'm just going to open up the spray bottle, soak it. What the alcohol does is takes off the paint that we just put on. And you want to just sponge it. Now, the reason I use sea sponges instead of paper towels, you could use saran wrap, but it gives it an ununiform look to it. So it makes it look like it's natural. So I'm going to push the sponged alcohol right to the paint. And you can see where the paint is coming off from the alcohol. I'm just going to do random areas all over, right? Can you see it so far? Yeah? Okay. Then, after you do that, you're going to take, you could leave it by itself, but then you're going to take a spray can of gold, and you're going to lightly squirt in there. And you know what? I'm not going to spray a lot, so I'll do it inside. Okay? Just to give you the effect of what I've done. Okay? Can you see the gold coming through in here? It's pretty cool, huh? Okay, I've done a lot of glass, so I'm going to bring the glass over, light them up, turn off the lights, and you're going to see how beautiful your mercury glass is. And that is it. That's all you have to do. Here's our mercury glass. Pretty cool, huh? Here's the gold accents. Here are some without the gold, just silver. Remember, spray paint, alcohol, which sponges it off, and it's done. This is a plastic bowl, so I thought, I have a ton of these plastic bowls hanging around. Maybe the mercury paint would work on this, but I really didn't, which is too bad. Okay, one of the very, very most important things is to make sure the paint is dry before you light the candles. This happened to me yesterday when I was doing my test. I went in, because I was so excited to see how this one looked. I went in, put the clicker on, lit it, and poof, I cinched my eyelashes and my eyebrows and my hair. You don't want to do that. Okay, here we go. Let's turn out the lights and see our beautiful mercury glass. Cool, right? Easy peasy. Okay, our etch glass is dry. Now for the fun. Here's your project.
I'll see how good I did.
What I want you to do is to start peeling it off.
Okay.
However, very slowly, and try and stay within the lines. I mean, try and stay, don't pull to the left, to the right, just go straight.
Pull straight.
All right, so what you see here is you see a little imperfection, no big deal.
Okay.
Okay? Look at that, it is really cool. All right, there you go, this is your project. You should be very proud of that.
Got it.
I'm going to start with mine. And
It actually pulls off really easily.
yes, it does.
Okay.
As you say that, I'm having issues.
Of course, all right.
But isn't that cool? Isn't that really, really cool how you could see the glass? Now here's a major imperfection right here. I don't know if you could really see it, but a little later I'm going to take an X-Acto knife and just shave it a little bit. Easy, easy peasy.
It's actually pretty foolproof.
I love yours. Okay.
Beginner's luck.
All right, even the one that you did crooked,
Really crooked.
it's okay. I mean, it looks cool, right?
Yeah.
You see that? All right, one more. And then I'm also going to show you other things that you could etch. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, even the ones that are crooked actually look pretty good.
I like it.
Yeah.
So you can see where I need to take a little X-Acto knife, or not, you don't have to. And that is really cool looking. This was found at a garage sale. Do you know what these are? These are ceiling fan light fixtures. So I didn't like it in glass, so I frosted this earlier today. I'm going to put it as a votive, and it will illuminate. Really, really cool. The other thing, these are regular votives that we just sprayed. Now, etching, don't forget you spray on the outside. All right, Doug, you do this.
Sure.
And then this one we did earlier. I love this one. It's big, it's bold, it has a lot of imperfections. I'm okay with this. This is about 2 or 3 years old, and it still kept it with even the washing. Do not put them in the dishwasher, hand wash these, but it's really, really easy. And that's it. That is etching. Fun, right?
Yeah.
And there you have it. Inexpensive ways to make garage sale glass into something spectacular. Love it. Talk about recycling. This birch tree was in our back here, and it died. So Dan, come on in, Dan, because this was Dan's brilliant idea. He decided that he was going to cut these birch trees, right?
Correct.
And?
We used a chainsaw, easy rough cut, and then we proceeded to think how can we make them into something after we cut them up. And we took a 2-inch paddle or flat wood bit that makes a rough cut, and we simply used a standard drill and bored down in through the top of them.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Simple.
And you know, and it's okay if they're uneven. You just want to make sure that they're not going to fall off the table. One good way of doing that is bump into a table. If they just wobble, that's okay. Okay, so now we want to illuminate it. And what these are cute little oil lamps, right?
Correct.
And they just pop off. I never get them off of my nails. Pop them off.
Right. No.
Pop it off.
Popping.
You used your teeth the last time.
Popped off.
And you light them
light
up.
'em up.
Okay. There is one other thing that we are going to show you later in Craft Day is this. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. Very, very cool, though. And we're also going to show you how to make this. So this is a fun table. This is great for a buffet. A little tall for a centerpiece for a guest table. But what fun. That's it.